Hello, friends.
Oh, we're doing this again.
It's time for the spectacular.
Oh, I'm excited.
A jumbo series of live shows.
Cool.
With guests whom you all know.
We sure do.
We got all you need in the TVCo app, which is free. We're talking everyday life with BB alums, old school, new school. It's all epic fun. So let's get started, friends, because us three got a lot to discuss.
We do.
It's time to enjoy the show.
It is.
Let's see who'll be joining us.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Guess who's enjoying the intro?
Hooray!
It's me, and I'm sorry, Nicole, I tried for you, but we got guests. We gotta start the show. Go, Nicole, start the show. Start it now. Hello.
Hello.
Did you like how I narrated that whole intro for us?
I did very much so. It's kind of a shame that the chat didn't get to experience that.
I know, it was a lot of fun. So you guys were watching the intro. I was like, Nicole's hair is red and she probably wants it black and she's gonna ask me, but I'm not gonna do it. She's in color and I'm in black and white. She's holding up balls now then it says you want more.
It was a lovely song. I loved it.
It was my song. You know what else is lovely, Nicole?
What is that, Eric?
In Afternoon Delight.
Afternoon Delight. I know this is very different for us. We're changing it up right now.
I mean, look, I'm going to be totally honest. My dream come true would be if we had 10 times the amount of people on this show and everyone being like, we love a 3 in the afternoon show. That is so much better. Oh, how I would love it if people loved that. But I have to say, we see the love coming from everywhere. I see Gabrielle Lovin over on Facebook, Michelle Baker. I see Tay over in YouTube, Brink, Jen, Alice, Chickadee, Thomas, Debbie, Christy, Sturk, all in the TVCo chats. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Thomas says hello. JP's upset because he's at work.
Yeah, well, you guys can watch this back later, or there might be another Nicole show in a bit too. So more on that. But first, let me remind you, wherever you guys are watching, make sure that you follow, like, subscribe. It is a great way to make sure that you guys help support the shows, whether it be YouTube or Facebook. I even see over in Twitch, we have Mars Gambino saying hello
Mars.
over in Twitch. And of course, if you're watching now, share the show too. Let your friends know that we're live, or share it if you're watching this in the future. After you're done watching it, of course, share the show. Maybe you think a friend would like what we're discussing today.
Yes.
Share the shows. It's another great way to help support for free. As is checking out the website, hellofriendspod.com. Check out our schedule over there, our past shows that you might have missed, how to watch the shows in the TVCo app, all of that over there on our website, Nicole.
And, if you're currently at work, we can be, like JP saying, a remote office in London. So you just pretend you're on a video call. Very important. We are helping you with tactics of how to better utilize your filing system.
This is so true. I completely agree. Just exactly. You are on hello. Put your name in there. Okay, right? You can turn up your speaker. So turn up your volume. We have to just help the people watching at work for 1 minute. Okay, so you guys turn up your speaker. We're gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, pip pip.
Oh, it's such a good cheery day to talk to you.
Do you have the paperwork before it goes into the shredder?
Did you get it out of the file? Did you find the file? Where's my file?
It's important. It's important that you remain on the call. We're having an emergency internationally, and we need you.
Don't say that. You might scare somebody. There's no emergency, but because you're here talking to us, it's under control.
Look, Trump is still president and she's a woman. We don't value her opinion, so it is going to be internationally crisis for the next hour. You're going to want to haul away into a break room and preferably have a snack while you hunker down.
Are we going to have tea and crumpets? I don't have my tea right now. Why am I yelling? I only have water.
There's
now
no
I'm
time.
copying your accent. I didn't want to copy yours. I have my own. This is my own.
My
I'm my own
is
independent woman.
Yon is crazy. Oh, update from JP in TV Co chat. He says he's been fired. Oh no! Turns out there's no international office.
Oh no! And I just read. Eddie says we have the worst English accents ever. Balderdash.
Bollocks.
No, I actually have a really good one when I focus on it.
Sure right? You do, love.
I really think I do.
Okay.
You don't agree? I just read something in the chat that's very concerning to me.
What is it?
I need to say it in Long Island speak. Chris Bella said New York City schools are officially closed tomorrow.
Yes, they are. I don't know if you heard, but we're under a lockdown, love.
I did not hear this. Wait, so
I don't know if you're aware. You might be having a touch of the fever, but you're not in school, nor are you a teacher, and it affects you in no way.
But it does, because if my sisters need to teach remotely, they need to teach in this spot right here, and our shows need to be, paralleling.
Well, then you can tell them to shag right off.
So that's a big concern, and I'm very, very worried.
Well, let me just pip onto my little clock. Oh, look at that. No one is teaching school at 8 p.m. when we do our shows. It'll be all good, love.
Oh, that's very valid. Unless it's asynchronous, like where they leave it on the website for the students to watch.
Whatever, I don't care. I don't understand the point of kids.
You're right. It'll probably be live. I don't know what accent this is now, but it'll probably be live.
Okay, it will be, and I don't understand the kiddos.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. That was really hard. I don't know how long I could keep that up. You know what I'm saying?
That's difficult.
It is very difficult. Although I wouldn't mind doing it for a whole show. I do have to say.
I wouldn't mind either, but I think chat would mind. I think after a while, I think it might get a little, that's enough of that. Because mine morphs. I start out with, like, what's that called? Like, Cockneyed British?
Right.
I start off with that, and then I get into, like, a more, like, ooh, pip, pip, like I'm drinking my tea. And then it ends up, like, the Scottish. It's all these into one. Maybe some Southern ends up in there. Australian ends up in there. I think I should stick to what I know best, which is a Long Island accent.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I definitely think you should stick to a Long Island accent.
Thank you.
For sure. I'm kind of confused because I see over in the TV Co chat that Maximus Mom says, I volunteer to take over your Twitter account when you're in the house. Which I can only think is a passive-aggressive way that she is saying, you're doing an afternoon show. This is like when you were preparing to go on Big Brother last time and you were sneaking in these shows in the middle of the day. Oh my God, there's going to be Big Brother in January. You're going back on.
You know it. I did such a good job this season. They're like, it's only been a few months. Come right back and try again.
We don't know how we'll do the show without you.
It's a celebrity edition. They were like, Nicole, we got some A-list, B-list, C-list celebrities. You are on that list.
Whoa, 100.
I'm like 20 alphabet letters later, but I'm on the list.
You are on the list. We love a list, and the list is our favorite.
Amen to that. You know what else is my favorite?
Do you know what I was just thinking about, Nicole?
What's that?
That you did not let everybody know what to do if they're listening, like, on the audio version of the show.
That's what I was about to say that I loved.
Wow.
That was weird. I was going to say, I love it when those listening to the audio version leave a positive review. I said a 5-star, and Eric kind of yelled at me and said, don't pressure the people. And I wasn't pressuring. I was just saying, if you need, some, help as to what you should do, I would recommend a 5-star and a positive review. Maybe say like, wow, that girl, I like her new hair and she smiles a lot.
I love that. That is great. Or say that they love me as well. I see Nicole A fan says Eric is meow meow sneaky. That was yesterday. Oh, that was yesterday? I'm confused. I might have an issue on my end.
Yes, he's working hard. But you know what else I love?
What?
So yesterday you texted
Mhm.
me because you were
Right.
shopping and I was shopping.
But
And
I mean, look, I don't, first of all, right off the bat, I don't mean to just interject and cut off your story. However, welcome to how you treat me.
I knew it was
But
coming.
but you can't just gloss over that sentence. Yesterday, Eric went food shopping.
Mhm.
I have not gone to I have not stepped foot in a supermarket since March.
That's insane.
March is the last time
Not
I was in a
insane. Like,
super.
no, that's very smart for you to make, good healthy choices. But like that's insanity that many months ago, like I could have sworn I saw
Yes.
you going.
No,
I
I
don't know
have.
where the calendar year went. I really don't. Like all of a sudden we're what? Thanksgiving's coming up? What the hell?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you've been to my house, you've opened the fridge. Was there anything in it? I had an empty fridge, and I literally said to Hubs, we just have to forage what's here until we clean out everything. And then I made him a bet, and I said, once everything is gone, we will, I'll go to the supermarket again. So we ate every last bit of ramen, of
Oh,
every
okay.
Easy Mac, of every packet of oatmeal, and
See, that's smart though, because then you don't waste. Like you have what you have in your house and you use it up. Like I feel like sometimes you've been to my house. We overstock. So it's kind of like it's smart maybe split the difference. Like use up what you have and then buy.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely that. It's definitely not wasting. It's also groceries are so expensive. It
They are.
just sometimes it makes more, it's easier for me to, let's say, get 3 things off a dollar menu than to go spend $100 at the supermarket. So,
Which that's because it's you and Hubs. So
correct.
you have my household is 5 people. It's cheaper to go to Costco and get a meal that can feed us for 1 or 2 nights as opposed to going out to eat, which is more like a treat because it's more expensive.
100%. I
Mhm.
see I see that who was it? Oh, Courtney. Not yes, Courtney says, "Did you get your freezer fixed?" I did not get the freezer
Oh,
fixed. It's not a dire
okay.
problem. What, is your freezer broken too?
Yes, my freezer's broken, but I haven't. Well, it's not anymore, but I haven't told anybody. So I'm like, how does Courtney know that? But yes, our one, like we have like the refrigerator in the kitchen, but then we have a separate freezer refrigerator in our spare room because, like I said, we stock up. And the one like blew up, but we just got a new one. Like they
Oh,
delivered it. It comes like right to the site. My dad installed it. That was around the same time that we had the flood in the basement.
I love when your basement gets flooded. But here's my question. You just said your dad installed it. Wait, does your dad know how to do like refrigerator freezer repair?
Yeah, my dad's like
Why
handyman.
isn't your dad fixing my freezer?
I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
Well, you're allowed to come over tomorrow. Make sure your dad drops you off and bring some tools.
Wait, am I allowed to come over?
As long as your dad is the one that drives you, yes.
But do we get to dance?
Whatever you want, as long as my
Because
freezer gets fixed.
shout out to Paulie Calafiori. We still owe him. Oh, can I say that? Yeah, because he challenged. I'm just gonna publicly say it. He challenged us to another TikTok, and we
Right.
haven't done it. So now it looks like we're scared. It looks like we're kind of like, ooh, he dances better. But no, Paulie, no.
Well, guess what? Polly didn't take my challenge of get your brother to do the show in the 2 weeks where we're doing Big
He's
Brother shows.
working on it. Cody's a busy man.
So, I'm not afraid of not taking his challenge at the moment. But yes, I do love a dance
We haven't been
battle.
together to dance.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll dance. I'm dancing. I'm on board with the dancing.
Right.
So
So,
wait, that. So my point is, I went
Not
to
my
the
dad.
supermarket. Everyone should be very proud of me. I got things like bananas and cereal, and I got some frozen dinners.
Nice.
And
What else?
they had Lucky Charms hot chocolate and unicorn hot chocolate.
Which, by the way, I woke up this morning, I came down the stairs, and it was on my kitchen table. And I went,
great. So I'm gonna have to share with you?
And hold on. And I went, where is he? And my mom was like, what? And I'm like, is this like a prank? Like, is he? I'm like, no, my dogs are in the house and they'd be barking if he was here. And I'm like, did he stop by and drop it off and not say hello? So then I was really insulted. And then my mom was like, no, Nick, like me and Dad went out shopping this morning and we knew how happy you were when Eric sent you that picture. So we bought it for you. Aren't they the best?
Or their cock blocks. Or chocolate blocks.
Or Dad knows that you want your freezer fixed. He's like, I'm not driving there. I'll get her the fucking cocoa myself.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's good though, because then I have it here. If you come here and you have it there, because I'm going to drink yours there.
Yes, 100%. Courtney says, where are you putting those frozen dinners if your freezer's broken? To be clear, what is broken on my freezer is the ice thing.
Okay.
It doesn't, the water doesn't go in. It doesn't make the ice that's the part that is not working of the freezer.
You should have like called me right away when this happened, because my dad is a retired electrician, but he's like kinesthetic. Like the little sensor light broke on our automatic teapot thing. And I'm like, oh, it broke. It's all right. We'll just put we'll monitor it when it's boiling. And he was like, nope, got this. Took the teapot apart, took the bottom apart, was doing things with wires and stuff, and all of a sudden he fixed the light. Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Well, I just gotta say,
the refrigerator we just got. He fixed the hot water heater that God knows why it flooded the basement. Like, he's just like.
Well, now look, I just got to say this because I very much appreciate, and I see people in chat already giving all these options. I promise all of you, I did all of the things that the internet said I should do, minus pulling it apart and dealing with electrical things. I did filters and lines, and I thought it out, and I replugged it. Like, I did everything. I don't know what it is. Anyway.
I'll ask him. No, like, he lives for this. He loves that kind of stuff.
No, that's great. And I also remembered electricians. So like I have like the outlet on the wall, like when you walk into like my bathroom area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the outlet. What I'm also going to need is I'm going to need the power moved, boop, 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 and one put behind the toilet as well. Because in my fantasy world, one day I'm going to have the bidet like the Big Brother house, but you have to plug it in. Now, most people would just be like, Eric, you can just have the bidet plugged in and then you just run the wire in front of you and plug it in the wall, as if a gay person would be okay with that. I have two jobs for your dad.
Okay, I'll ask him and see what he says, and
all right, sounds good.
Show him, like he'll listen. Be careful what you wish for, because he'll be coming over with all his tools and be ripping your house apart.
I'm happy. I'm here for it. I am here for it. So that being said, moral of my story, I went to the supermarket. I actually, for the first time since March, have food in cabinets and a fridge, and it is the best feeling in the world. And now you go.
And now while you were shopping, I was shopping, which was kind of like, I was kind of hoodwinked because I thought we were going to Costco. And you guys know how I feel about the Costco. I love the Costco, or as a Long Islander should say, Costco, but that's the one thing I don't have an accent for. But at Costco, they have like the hardcover books. They have Christmas stuff. I was all excited. So I get in the car. We drive in a different direction, and I'm like, where are we going? We end up going to Lidl, LDL. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's like a German supermarket. I really liked it. They had like all like specialty stuff. They had Christmas presents in the center. Like if you need something, it's there. Like if you're like about to go to like a party, I know with COVID you can't, but if you were, like, you get the dessert, you get food, you get a present for the kid. Like, they had all nice stuff. I got like fuzzy teal pants. They're over there. But while I was there, I was like, oh, my friend Eric hasn't been shopping I'm going to get him a present. And I got you a present.
What did you get me?
Do you want me to tell you? I don't have it with me, so I just have to say it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to say it, and you're going to be like, why? Because I could have sworn we had a conversation about this. Now I'm thinking I'm wrong. This is really embarrassing. But I got you a container of honey. Didn't you say you wanted to try honey?
I did.
Is that a real?
It wasn't that I said I didn't want to try. It wasn't that I said no, I said I want, let me rephrase.
You want
It's
to
not that
try
I
it?
don't have honey.
Oh.
It's no, well, I mean, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I don't ever buy honey because it's so expensive. So when I go to what I was saying on the other show the other day was when I go to like a McDonald's, I just ask them for extra packets of honey.
Yes.
And then that is the honey that we use when we need honey for something.
Gotcha.
To which people told me that's not actually honey. And the way the story came up was one of my favorite things is just to do a piece of toast with peanut butter on it and then like put it back in the toaster oven for a minute and let it get melty. And everybody was like, yeah, but you got to drizzle honey on it.
Gotcha.
It's a totally different experience. And I was like, oh, I'll do it with my packet of McDonald's honey. And then everyone made fun of me and was grilling me why
Angela Earls. Why am I saying Earls? Earls says same, friend, same. So they're right there with you.
Honey is expensive.
It's
like $8 a bottle.
Yes. The honey packets are more like a syrup. It's like an artificial syrup, whereas honey is honey, and they have like all the specialty honeys. But at is it LDL? Is it Lidl? Is it Lidl? I'm not really sure how you're supposed to say it.
I don't know.
They had like a big thing, a medium thing, a small thing, and then they also had like a little sampler pack where they're like little glass jars of different flavors. So what I did for now, because I wasn't sure if you said you never had honey, I got confused. So I got you like the teddy bear one. Like I got you the small, it's like a teddy bear with honey in it. So I got you that. But next time I go back, I do want to get the sampler because I want us to try all the different flavors.
Wait, there's flavors of honey?
Oh my gosh, yes. One of my favorite things is eucalyptus honey. You put it in tea when you're not feeling well. Oh my gosh. So orange blossom honey. Whew, so good.
Okay, that is, I do love that. I love that. Okay, Angela Earls in the TV Co says, when I was a single mom, I shopped at Lidl all the time. I wonder if that, Destiny's in TV Co chat says, I think you say it like Aldi, which I was gonna say.
Oh,
Aldi is that, yeah, it's not.
Different.
Totally different store, but is it the same concept as Aldi?
Yes, sorry, I'm getting like just tricky. It's like, do you mean Aldi's? No, Aldi's is a different thing. LDL has since taken Aldi's over.
Oh, so Lidl or LCL is Aldi. So it started as Aldi, it changed its name. Now it's, how do you spell it?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Angela Earls. No, there is ALDI. That's Aldi.
Correct.
And then there's LIDL, and they are the same.
Okay. At Lidl, you get high-quality groceries at really low prices every day. By the way, I love how we don't get paid for this.
This is not a promo, by the way.
This is not an ad. Save money on
sponsor us.
Groceries you love. You'll find your closest. I was trying to see if it was saying it was related to Aldi. So basically, it's the same exact point of, I'm assuming you have to pay per bag. You have to pay to use the cart. Do they do that whole business? Like, I thought Aldi was if you want a cart, it's a quarter.
Yes.
I mean, obviously you have to pay for bags everywhere in New York now.
Okay, so I know Aldi, and no. What Taco Fan is saying Lidl. Lidl is not like that. Lidl, the carts are little. That was my joke. I'm like, is it called little because the carts are little? But and who said it? Angela Earls. Same concept, cheaper groceries that are pure awesomeness. Yeah, I really, really liked it. I was like, okay, I'm skeptical because we've gone through a lot of grocery stores in this area. But I was like, okay, Lidl. We got presents. My sister got toys for the preschool. Like, who has that in a grocery store? Like, it was really cool.
Well, here's the first that I'm gonna say. Now, I have seen this because, well, I won't, whatever. I've driven by it a lot. However, every time I've driven by it, I've thought it was a gas station.
No.
Its sign to me read very much gas station. Now, of course, on this photo that I'm showing, if you guys watch back any of our video shows on your favorite providers, yeah, it didn't have the rethink grocery thing next to it. So I always thought it was a gas station. It's
Oh,
very
it's a
gas
grocery
station-y to
store.
me.
So it's not like Aldi, because Aldi, you have to pay for the cart. I think you get like cardboard boxes to put your stuff in. Kind of like almost like a Costco thing, but Costco's stuff's so big, so it's different. But yeah, Lidl, I really liked it. I liked it a lot. And we got at the bakery, they make fresh
Mhm.
soft pretzels. So we got a
Mm.
bunch of soft pretzels. My vice is I got chocolate coins. And it's not just chocolate coins, also chocolate like dollar bills. So I got like a little pack of those. I also got Christmas Pop Tarts that have
Mhm.
like little Christmas logos on them.
I love it. I see maybe 420 in Twitch chat says, don't forget to enter Hello Friends podcast at checkout.
You will get nothing.
You will get nothing and they will go, who? But feel free to grab their phones and put it on. I see
Oh, or put it
Shelby
like on the
Anderson.
bulletin board. Do they still do that? Like the bulletin board by the door
Yeah,
where you put, yeah, do that.
yeah. Shelby Anderson on YouTube says Aldi is a good way to shop cheap and they have a lot of healthy options, but it's really good quality, in my opinion, for
Mm.
a cheaper store to get groceries. Interesting.
You know what I'm thinking? Dad and
That
I are gonna drive to your house tomorrow. Dad helps you, and then on the way back, you and I stop at Lidl.
Of course you want to stop there the day after I've already done the expensive grocery shopping. It's
Yeah,
over. I'm
but I
done.
just want you to see it. You know what else I
Just
got today?
what?
My mom got it for me.
A unicorn slingshot.
Yep, I'm bringing it with me tomorrow.
Oh,
Get some makeup
Lord,
out.
help me.
No,
I see Jermaine King says always we have a Trader Joe's that's really cheap. I do love a Trader Joe's. I don't know if I would call Trader Joe's really cheap, but I love it. For those listening to the podcast, now Nicole has this weird finger condom that looks like a
it's a
unicorn.
slingshot.
All right, well, looks like a
Like
finger condom unicorn.
no, look how cute he is.
Okay. Oh, yep, he's adorable and provides protection against COVID or any other diseases that might be at your fingertips.
Ew, stop.
What? It's
No,
supposed to on your finger. I don't know what you want me to
it's a
say.
slingshot. It is a toy. It is a harmless toy.
Okay. All right. It's a harmless toy. I definitely love it. Michelle in Facebook says, I didn't like Aldi in South Carolina. All right.
But
Well,
this
look,
is
here's the
Lidl.
thing.
It's different.
Here's the
I
thing.
wasn't a big fan of Aldi. I was not a big fan of Aldi. But Lidl, What?
No, nothing. Nope.
What?
No, nothing.
Can you just tell me?
Maybe 420 in Twitch chat says rectal exam anyone? I'm sorry,
I'm
it's a
not.
nice toy. It's a nice toy that your mom got
It's
you.
harmless.
It's
My mom
great. It's
made it
harmless. No,
for
we love it. I'm just trying to paint the picture for the podcast people. It's finger condom.
It is a slingshot. You know, like those chickens that you can shoot instead of a
Look,
chicken.
I don't care what you call the moves you do with that, but it's a finger condom.
Next topic.
Okay, next topic. Aren't you glad you brought that one up?
Everybody likes my.
No, I'm sure people like it. Let's see. Mama C is loving it in TV Co chat. Screezy, Michelle, Nicole fan. Yeah, look, they're all fans of it. They think it's adorable.
Okay.
Totally adorable.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so tomorrow, let's talk about our itinerary for the day. Are we gonna drink cocoa right away?
Why did you think we were done talking about yesterday or today? We're done? You know, spoiler alert, I do things in a day too.
Okay, so what else did you do?
So when I woke up this morning, you know, I've been dealing with like stuff around here, yada, 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 yada. Then all of a sudden, I walked in to the kitchen.
Okay.
And I turned around the corner and I went, ow! And I like kicked in to this big Rubbermaid.
Okay.
And I was like, why is there a Rubbermaid here? This is ridiculous. So I open it up and inside was 1,000 unicorn slingshots. So everyone gets a unicorn oh, no, I'm kidding. And inside was Christmas decor. So clearly, my hubs is not having the fact that it is November 18th and there is not one piece of Christmas decor up in the house, and he feels it is contributing to our somber moods.
So he just like gave you the not so subtle hint.
Well, he did this move, which is he knows, because if it was up to me, I would not be decorating this year. However, and he knows he can't tell me to decorate.
Yeah, because then
So this was the move. Oh, I brought the decorations. I know that you're not like really up for decorating this year, but I brought them home and thought like I would put them up and around.
So are you telling me right now that we're decorating tomorrow and drinking cocoa?
No.
Are we gonna play Christmas music while decorating and drinking cocoa? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No.
Why not?
Number one, it's only one tote. I mean, technically, in my world, there is 13 buckets of Christmas decor, like
and
13
guess what? You got to start somewhere. Let's start at 1.
Well, I've already been doing a little bit, like each time I walk past it. My point is,
Well,
I love how sure, you can help me. There's 13 buckets. Maybe if another bucket is here tomorrow, I don't know.
Okay.
My point is, I give him credit for doing the whole, oh, well, I'll just do it. Oh, you know, I'll do it.
That is a very fine art to like manage and to execute properly.
Oh,
you can't do it too much because then it's like, okay, you're so just doing it on purpose. But either do it subtle enough where it's like, no, I'll just do it. It's fine.
No, that's what he did. He totally perfected it because he knows that will like drive my OCD up a wall.
Smart. He's got it.
He is kind of like when he's like, oh, I'll wash the dishes. And I'll be like, no, you won't. No, you won't. If you call that washing, but no, you won't.
I'm the same way.
You mean you're gonna run water over the dish and call it clean? Then yeah, that's what you think. Good job.
Scrubby.
So yeah, so that is fun. Here was my thought. It was like the dining room and the kitchen holiday decor. So I kind of had the fun idea of I might want to do the TikTok where it's like you look at the room and then like boop Christmas, but I'm not going to say the boop of what happens or the how I did it, but I did. I filmed the first part. Now maybe in a day or so when I get this bucket all unpacked, I'll make a fun TikTok about it.
Oh my god, so we're TikToking it up. We are I can't talk. TikToking and cocoing and Christmas music. Oh, speaking of which, favorite Christmas song that we're gonna play tomorrow. Which one's your favorite?
I just, you know, pineapple. Okay, great. Here's the thing, and I hate to let people behind this fourth wall. Oh, here we go. Was that us? Ew. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh, yeah. Good thing you use a tissue. Okay, they can't. Don't worry, you were off camera for them. Here's the thing. And the audio people don't even, the podcast listeners won't even know, but everyone is saying bless you. So
thank you, everybody.
Nice. Okay. I don't know that we should let people behind this fourth wall, but the thing is, I know me, Nicole, and I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna forget, so I kind of need to address it now while we have
Okay.
witnesses.
Okay. We have a lot of witnesses, so go ahead.
You do know I'm just yes-anding you, right? I'm just yes-anding you.
That's not nice.
The
So
unfortunately,
my
I'm
dad will
busy.
fix your freezer
Oh,
and
no.
he'll fix your light
Oh,
switch.
oh, yes, 100%, just not
Oh
tomorrow.
yes, and he'll also build you whatever you want.
Just not tomorrow.
Yes, and it'll be whenever.
But just not tomorrow. I'm busy. I have all my other friends coming over to help me decorate for Christmas.
That is boldingus.
No, I think you're forgetting that we have other things we have to do tomorrow. Anyway,
What's
and
tomorrow?
as for music, I see Shelby says I love rocking around the Christmas tree. I see Alexa. Oh, tried to trick me into saying it. So and so play pentatonics.
Oh, okay, okay. She almost
Okay,
got you. I will say I love like old fashioned is the I met a man who lived in Tennessee. I love that song. And then love pentatonics, like Hallelujah,
right.
obviously. But I love Kelly Clarkson's Underneath the Tree, You're Here, Where You Should Be. I love that song. It's a
That
good
is one
song.
of my favorites. I see Kamisha Reviews says, are you all actually answering the chat questions? Because most of the time you don't.
Wow, I guess we are. Look at us reading.
Look at us, we did, but that wasn't a question. That was called a comment, Kamisha.
That's a question.
I'm sorry. We are only two people, and there are hundreds of people
Mm,
asking questions, multiple questions. We
And we're
do
always
try
here, so you'll
our
get, well,
best.
yeah, you'll get spoken to eventually.
Yes, we try our best. We're sorry if you're feeling ignored.
We don't want anybody to feel that way. We are
We
all
don't.
validated. We're all friends. Love
Yep.
you all. Oodles and oodles and oodles on this Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, it's a lovely Wednesday afternoon.
Hmm?
Um, I also like Grown Up Christmas List by Kelly Clarkson.
This is my grown-up Christmas list.
Just want you to know how old I feel. Wait a minute. Time out. When you knew that song when
I
I
know the
was singing.
original. Relax.
Okay. Because by the way, Kelly Clarkson isn't the one who did that song. It would be Amy Grant
You tell him,
originally.
Eric.
It's one of my favorite songs that I used
So
to
Brenda Lee,
lie.
rocking around.
I used to lie, like I used to hide behind the couch and play that song and cry when I was a little kid at Christmas
That's
time.
really sad.
I know, I didn't say it was a
You know
good
what song?
memory.
You know what song makes me sad?
What?
What is it, John Lennon? They say this is Christmas, and what have you done?
You know the one. I hear you. I hear you. I validate your
Thank,
feeling. I don't know why I
thank
was
you.
going with the P word. I was
Especially
like,
because my birthday's the next day, so when it's like another year over and a new one's just begun, like Christmas is the ending of that year for me. So it's like, yeah, what did I do?
there
You know?
is like 5 Christmas songs that I have literally blocked from being played. Like literally, I have told, the lady
Oh,
that plays things to block them. Number 1 is the Christmas shoes song.
oh, I refuse to
I
listen
don't
to it.
care about the shoes. Don't care.
My family watches it every year, and I refuse to watch it because it does not remind me of a good time. Nope, nope, I will not watch it. Like it's
First of all, the
hard.
kid is troubled. You can be wishing for anything, and what you're wishing for is shoes for mommy. I don't know why you're not wishing for like a new pancreas or whatever the problem was.
Oh
So
my gosh, Eric,
already
that's not what
the
it's about.
the kid, no, the kid just needs to make better wishes. So I don't even
No,
understand the
no,
song.
that's not what it's
It's
about.
super depressing. That's
It's
number 1.
about doing what you can.
All right, well,
She knows she's gonna pass, so it's like get her the shoes that she. Oh God,
yes, super
I
depressing.
can't with the movie. I can't with the song. I can't with
Oh,
any
they
of
made
it.
a movie?
So,
Nope.
yeah, and well, I
No.
should say we because I don't. My family watches it every year, and
Oh, I thought you meant
I
like the music video.
No, and I've shared this that my mom is a cancer survivor, so I cannot watch it. Ugh. No.
I think if the kid is worried about affording things and he's a kid, he should go get onto YouTube and open up some toys. Apparently, that makes you real popular and you get a lot of money. Instead of just
That's not
standing in the
the point.
supermarket and
That's
trying to beg the employees to get
that's
fired
not
because you want
the point.
shoes from mommy.
And somebody helps them. Oh God, and he helps them buy them.
Okay, yep, helps them. Totally. Cool story, bro.
Son,
So,
I cannot.
so
Damn,
I'm very serious right now. So here's the
I'm
thing.
very serious, and I don't like that you're poo-pooing on it because it's a very beautiful gesture that the kid is selfless enough to want mommy to look beautiful because he knows. Ugh.
Right. No, totally. So there's that one.
Yep.
I don't like the river one. The skate. I wish I had a river to skate away on. May my baby say goodbye.
I
Hate it.
never heard that.
Hate it. I
You know,
want.
Christmas song?
I want Robert Downey Jr. to skate away on it while he's singing it. I feel like the first time I heard it was Ally McBeal. No, get on your river, skate away with your stupid song. It's Christmas. Nobody wants your sad song.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
And then there's some other one, which believe me, my hubs will have it on a loop any day now, but it's some girl and it's like how she tries so hard but can't find the Christmas spirit. You know what would make you find the Christmas spirit, honey? If you stop singing the song about how you can't find the Christmas spirit over and over again and sing one about the Christmas spirit.
No. Oh, there's another one too. I can't think, but I think of the one from the preschool. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. And it's like a snowman, and it's snowing, and then like a little snowman comes up next to him, and they skate together. It's so cute.
Like, this is the problem. You need to children are way smarter than we're giving them credit for, and you need to put some more lyrics into those songs for them.
Like what? Christmas shoes? I'm not showing them that.
You make it feel like Christmas. That's one of my favorite ones. That and the
You have to do a duet.
and the all I want, I will be happy as long as we do a you make it feel like Christmas TikTok. And I would prefer a O Come O Ye Faithful Pentatonics TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Those are like my two favorite Christmas songs.
You know what song freaked out one of my middle school English teachers, and I do have to agree with her?
What?
Drummer Boy. It is a little unnerving. Like, especially like the original, like, old-fashioned versions. Like, not Andy Grammer's. Andy Grammer's like made me rethink everything about Drummer Boy because his is tremendous. But like the old-fashioned, like, I don't know. It's kind of unnerving.
I see Denise agrees. She says yes over. Shelby says, "Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?" Now, here's the thing. That is the only quote unquote sad Christmas song that I actually do like.
Why can't I find you?
And that's not the one I was talking about when I said the lady who's singing.
Oh, no? Okay.
Oh, no. It's more of like they try and make it upbeat. It's almost like banjo-y. I'll have to ask my hubs later. And if you remind me on the next show, I'll tell you the name of it.
What about fa-hoo, do-re, fa-hoo, do-re, welcome Christmas time is here. I would love to be a hooling. Could you imagine? I feel like
trust me, you're a hooling, all right.
I feel like I'd be
nailed it. Mission accomplished.
Like, you're the Grinch, all right?
Yep.
Up on your mountain, okay?
Yeah. Yep. Like I'm a dog.
And
I have fake antlers.
Charlie.
I do. I have it. I have little antlers for him.
Oh my God, I'm the little girl.
You're something. Yep. And nothing would make me happier than breaking into your house in the middle of the night and stealing your Christmas gifts. So call me the Grinch.
And then she stops him, and then his heart grows 3 sizes, and they learn to love. Friendship is so important.
I do like the Grinch. I do like him. I really relate to him.
Yeah, you really
like
do.
it.
You remind me a lot of him.
Good.
Like if you were to be personified into a character, it would be the Grinch.
I must stop Christmas from coming.
But what will I wear?
But what will I wear? Here's the thing. Yes, that is a tradition to watch. Do you have like I feel like I know I didn't want to segue into it, but on Thanksgiving, I very much watch March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Yeah, every year.
At Christmas time, I very much watch Polar Express. Obviously, Elf is my number one all-time favorite. What?
I said, oh gosh, yeah. It's a great
Oh,
movie.
I thought you said never watched it.
No, that's a great movie.
Elf is my favorite. We always watch Polar Express. We always watch Grinch. Brink 123 and TV Co Chat says I watch Christmas Story.
I watched for Texas Ranger. I don't know why. Is that random? I don't know why that always happens around like Christmas time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, very important. Dawn Bud, Nicole says friendship sure is important, Nicole.
It really is.
It is. 'Tis the season.
To be jolly. Also, Home Alone. We watch the Home Alone series like every year.
Oh, I wish something could make me feel the way sitting in a movie theater watching Home Alone as a kid at Christmas time made me feel again.
I can see that. Disney. I need to go to Disney. I feel like I'd have that moment at Disney.
That's true. I have those feelings a lot at Disney. Or when you get like a really great gift at Christmas time that you're like, oh my God, I never would have thought of this or knew what this was. And I'm going to use it and play with it. And it's the best thing ever. I love when that happens.
I feel like, okay, well, first of all, I feel like we need to do like a whole like holiday special about songs and movies and gifts. But like, are we giving each other gifts this year?
No.
See, you know what's tough about that is that like, not like what your hubs did, like, you know, subtle. Is it kind of like, no, I don't want anything? Or is it like,
I didn't do that.
I know, but I can't tell by your tone. Is that like a, no, I don't want anything. And then Christmas comes and you're like,
okay, I'll rephrase.
Or is it like, no.
I'll rephrase because I don't want you. Here's the thing. I don't want.
The holidays give me anxieties because I don't know what people mean when they say.
Okay, so this year particularly, there's just a lot going on in my personal life, so I can't really do what I normally do for people during the holidays. So I just keep trying to make it very clear to people, please do not do anything for me for the holidays. I will feel bad because I cannot reciprocate this year. That being said, I also don't want you to feel blindsided. So I will tell you, yes, I am getting you a Christmas gift.
So you lied.
But wait, just wait 1 second. Wait,
no,
can I?
You already bought me one. And now Christmas would have occurred. I wouldn't have had anything. And you'd be like, here you go. And I'd be the bad friend. That is screwed up.
So I believe the total that I will be spending is like $7.
Okay,
so it would make
it has nothing to do with the price or the cost. See, my dogs are getting angry right now because it doesn't matter. If someone gets you a present, you get them a present. I don't care if you made me something handmade with macaroni and I bought you something that's like $100. It's the gesture of what we want to give each other.
Well, yours will vary.
I hate like at the preschool when it's like, oh, we're doing like Secret Santa. It'll be like a $20 limit. Well, like just let people buy what they want to buy. I wouldn't be insulted if someone was like, oh, Nicole, I got you like a $5 unicorn. I'd be like, that's incredible. Thank you. You thought of me.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you got someone a $5 unicorn at the preschool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got you an $800 new PlayStation, you wouldn't feel bad? You would be like, this is great, and you would never think about it again?
If that's what I could afford and that's what I felt that person would absolutely love and adore, yeah, that's the gesture.
Liar, liar. I smell smoke coming from your pants that are on fire. My point is not to say I'm spending $7 on you and we only, it is not about the money. It is normally I would say I'm not doing anything. I'm letting you know there's a very specific thing that I want to do, like macaroni art, which will probably cost like $7. So please, for me, if you would like to do a nice gift for me, I will feel bad if it costs more than $7. And if you want to give me the best gift ever, keep your $7 or like donate to a food bank or do a gift to the Toys for Tots or something like that for it. In other words, I'm not getting you a gift because like, ooh, I need to get Nicole a gift. It's more like ooh, I want to do this thing for Nicole.
And that's wonderful. So if I want to do the same for you and it is more money, that's on me.
Okay, then it has to be handmade. Exactly. Because mine's handmade, so yours has to be handmade too.
Okay, no, deal.
Okay.
Deal. Okay.
Fine, deal.
Deal. Deal.
Yeah,
Let's
$7 and you have to be the one that makes it. You can't like go buy a PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't challenge me.
Okay. I win.
How do you
Now
win?
I will
I'm not
tell
gonna
you.
sing it.
Now I will tell you Hubs also has a Christmas gift for you. I think he technically has 3 and that's awkward. But they all came from a thrift store and were under $1.
I know, but okay. Wait. So we're doing like gifts, but like no offense, I have a family of 5. You're not getting my family, right?
What?
Like this is not a conversation for on camera.
This is a good poll for people because you and I
like my
operate.
sisters, like, are you guys getting stuff for each other? Like, what's the dynamic here?
Nobody should be getting anything for anyone. How about that? And then if somebody gets, like, let's put it this way. Nobody should feel in your family like they're getting me anything. However, if I were to come over to your house and I had a gift for you, I would realize that would be rude to be coming into the house and being like, here's a gift just for Nicole.
Yeah.
Now, would I, and I don't mean you specifically, I mean anyone in your situation. So I might be like, here's a gift for Nicole and a cookie basket for everyone else.
Yes.
Or, and like, I think that is the proper etiquette way that you handle that situation. But here's the thing that I think there's 2 different types of people.
My birthday's the day after. I know. Go ahead.
Right. And you want to get married the day after that, which again, I think is the best thing ever because I'll just get you one gift that covers all 3. Anyway, so I am the type of person where I don't buy people a gift because it's their birthday. Or it's, I really don't. I literally get people things if I see it and it makes me think of them.
Yes.
Now, here's where my Eric crazy comes in. Obviously, Christmas is my favorite time of year. I love wrapping presents. I love, doing things like that. It's also the hardest time of the year around here. So what I will do is when during the year I see things that make me think of the people, I just hold on to them until it's Christmas time. And then I use rabbit. So in the case of you,
me,
Hubs might have seen a unicorn thing and a unicorn thing and a unicorn thing, and he very may well have brought them home, been like, oh, I saw this for 50 cents at the thrift store. I thought Nicole would like it, to which I would rip it out of his hand and go, thank you, Christmas gift I can wrap, and throw it in a closet. But he knows
you're taking credit for Hubs's presents. So they're not from your heart; they're from Hubs's heart. So this is
no,
This is interesting.
No, my present is wrapped. Again, I just want to set your expectations that when I say, "Ooh, there's a gift from Hubs," it's like 50 cents from a thrift store. So this is number 1.
But it's still a present.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I do? Which he finds extremely frustrating, and people that have watched our shows for a long time know this. I get so desperate to want to wrap Christmas presents, but like I don't have things for hubs. So like let's say he needs razors like the week of Christmas, I will literally wrap the razors. I will wrap the thing of toothpaste. There was one year where I got him this really fancy chocolate bar, but I was starving. So I legitimately opened the chocolate bar, ate a piece of it, hot glued it back together, rewrapped it,
Eric!
put it in the stocking, and then came up with the cute story like I did it on purpose. Like, oh, an elf must have got it.
Oh my
An elf
God.
must have nibbled on your chocolate bar while he was putting the stuff in the stocking.
I don't even know what to make of that. Are you gonna eat the macaroni off the thing you're making me?
No, oh no, hard macaroni, gross.
No, but you'd have to cook it.
Well, who makes macaroni art?
I'm gonna
Cooked
create a
macaroni.
new thing. Instead of macaroni art, it's gonna be ramen art.
You've
It's gonna be
already
ramen
tried
noodles.
that. You've tried that last year.
I did try that.
You tried that last year.
Mm-hmm.
Eric is all about the cookie basket.
I'm all about the week-long celebration, according to Brink 123, and it's true. I would love to have Christmas Eve, Christmas, my birthday, my anniversary. I think that's cool.
I see Andrew in the TV Code chat brings up a good point. He says, also, it depends on their intention with the gift. They could be lazy or they could genuinely think you like it, even if it costs cheaper.
Yes. That's different too. It's all about like intentions and motive. If someone is like, oh, this is all I can afford, or if someone's like, oh my gosh, she would love this, that's very different from, oh, I don't want to do Secret Santa. I'm just going to throw this in there. Who gives a crap? Like, that's very different.
I take Christmas very seriously. As anyone knows, it is my favorite holiday. I love to wrap a present. I will literally spend a half an hour wrapping your present, which we will be doing shows about that soon, about how that I wrap presents and bow making and things like that. We think that would be a fun show to do. So, I mean, that's my favorite part. And to me, it's more about the suspense and the gift looking pretty and wondering and da-da-da-da-da. That to me is all the fun of Christmas. It's just a bonus if the thing inside is good too. I never
my
care.
favorite thing is?
What?
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Unless it's you, then you sit on a throne of lies. I learned how to make a bow from Eric and his videos, says Heather T over in YouTube.
Heather, don't validate him.
Everyone loves my bows. Everyone loves a bow show.
Great job. I know. And I know I'm a bag and tissue paper gal, okay? I'll admit it.
Look, some of the funniest shows I've ever done is those shows, but it has also caused a little bit of problems. See, I think sometimes people have trouble realizing when I'm joking, when I'm being serious, when I'm playing a character. And the bow shows are really long shows.
Get it?
Long shows. So sometimes I have to just create a character when I do bow shows, and the character is like a Martha Stewart who gets really angry at people. So people will say like, oh, I could just use a paper bag. And then I call them poor. And then I say nobody would ever want a gift in a bag. What is that? This isn't grocery shopping. It's a gift. Last year, I do like I will literally cut out myself with the die cutting machine, dye the paper, emboss it, glue it, glitter it to make like this beautiful tag.
Mm-hmm.
And people will be like, come into the chat and they'll be like, I don't understand why you can't just use one of those peel and stick stickers from the dollar store.
I use Dollar Tree has the best those bows and confetti things. Oh, so nice.
Right. Somebody said that to me and I punched the camera off the laptop and screamed at them. I literally was like, you mean the stickers? What is wrong with you? Why do you hate Christmas? It's very fun. It's my favorite character to play. And then it's funny when people think it's serious.
I get it. You just got to get it. That's like me when I poke fun at chat. Like, who was that, Heather, that I just said don't validate him? I love Heather. I'm just messing with her.
Yeah,
It's a sign of
exactly.
love. It's a sign of just humor. And wait, no, that's a topic for another day. Go ahead.
Nurse Cheryl says, I learned how to make bows from Eric, and I loved making them last year. I'm looking forward to making them again this year.
Oh, you have to teach me.
Yes.
You know what? Like, it's kind of like sewing, how you need a thimble.
Mm-hmm.
If bowing hurts your fingers, I have a finger protector. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay.
Golden Hermit in TV Code Chat says, I got Eric's prize that was gift wrapped and opened it so carefully so I could rewrap it and use it as a decoration.
That's nice. I like that a lot.
Wow, I forgot that I do that too. I would do like
My dad
three.
does that.
I would do like 3 big, because I would usually each year I send out like 50 gifts to people that support our shows or random people
This
from
year, everybody's
chat.
getting finger condoms.
This year, you all getting a finger condom.
How cool would that be?
But then I would always do like 3 big ones that had stuff from the whole year. Last year, you signed unicorn poop, I think, that we put in those boxes.
I signed unicorn poop and also the unicorn shooter that Debbie won.
Yes, that's right. It's my
Isn't
favorite thing to send gifts and play Santa. What? Go ahead.
Sorry, I keep on cutting you off. I was just gonna say, like, it's weird how, like, when I first started, like, I was like, oh, who's that? Oh, who's that? And now, like, I know a lot of them by, like, username and whatnot. And now we have a lot of new friends also. Like, it's really cool.
I see Debbie in chat says, and I still have it, your unicorn shooter. Eric, what color scheme do you do for Christmas? Red? I don't know what that means. I don't think I have a Christmas color scheme.
When you decorate your house or your tree, are you like a red and green guy? Are you like a gold and white guy? Are you a rainbow guy? Like my tree, my parents are very big on like the gold lights, like gold and white, and I like rainbow. I like the tree being rainbow. I mean, that's no surprise to you guys, but I like obnoxious colors.
Preferably I prefer white twinkling lights, the golden lights. I am not a fan of the colored lights. Last year, my hubs told me all he wanted for Christmas was colored lights on the tree. So the compromise was I found a strand of lights that you could switch between colored and white. So anytime he would come in the room, I'd be like, click, and then it would be back to rainbow. And the second he would like turn around, I'd be like, click, oh, back to having a pretty tree.
I like rainbow better.
No, I don't. I used to, but not anymore. I like a twinkly modern looking Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the gold and white, they're just so clean and like sterile. And this is my tree.
Yes.
Rainbow is homey. You need homey. Rainbow, you put your ornaments next to it. It's very warm and like this is joy.
I think I elicit joy in other places. I don't need the tree.
You're not eliciting it right now.
I will let you decide. I mean, you've already seen it. I do like evergreen over all of the window frames, and then I put all the bright sparkly. See, like I love color that way. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the glittery, colorful, all the things in the evergreen. But as far as the lights, I like the lights to be white because I like them to accent all the color that's in there. I don't want the lights to also be color so that now we're just having color everywhere and you can't draw your eye to any of the beautiful parts.
2 things. Number 1, you say you let me decide and then quickly went over it. What am I deciding? Am I deciding light colors and decorations? Because the answer is yes. And second of all, no, I'm not saying like rainbow lights on top of other stuff where it looks busy and overstimulating. I would like a tree with rainbow lights with a few nostalgic ornaments. Like, oh, this is from my grandma. This is my BB cast ornament from Tommy. Like that kind of stuff, as opposed to here are my white lights with white and gold balls. And it's like so like, ugh.
I don't have white and gold balls. My tree is very colorful.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I just don't like
that's why I'm saying I don't do a color scheme. But I was just saying, if you're asking me specifically with the lights, I prefer white lights over rainbow. I think it makes the colors of all the other stuff pop more. However, bop, did you see that?
What?
A pig flew by. Are you cold? You should be. Hell just froze over because New Jersey girl in the chat says warm white lights. Eric and I actually agree on something.
Wow.
Most important though is if you go with multicolors, stick with it. If you have white, stick with it. Don't have a mix all over and then just have one blinking strand. Let me tell you, I'm not kidding. I get angry, and I mean, seriously, I get angry when the people start putting up their Christmas lights in their yard, and like this bush has white lights and this bush has white lights, but then there's like rainbow going down the banister.
Oh gosh, don't come over.
oh, I can't handle it. Oh, I can't handle that. What is wrong with you? Do you not care about balance and symmetry?
Dad likes the green or red on the wreath. He likes white and like around the house. He might put some green like.
But that to me sounds like you're doing a thing. That to me makes sense. If all the wreaths in your windows
doing their own thing, don't you shit on that person?
No. That to me is just, you don't have a white bush, a rainbow bush.
Why not? You can have whatever color bush you want. Embrace your uniqueness. If you were here right now, like.
No, I'm wrong. You're wrong. I don't know why I said I'm wrong. But you know what's not wrong, Nicole?
Slip. I know what's not wrong.
Is that you're a girl about the city.
I gotta go.
Nicole's gotta go because she's doing another show for you guys in a few, right? Where are you gonna be, Nicole?
I am going to be with Brooke. Brooke on the go.
Brooke on the go in the TV co-op, right?
And in the TV co-op, and I have this ready. She told me, she said, bring a drink because we have to play a game. And I said, Brooke, what kind of a game? And she just laughed and said it's going to be a good time. And I said, okay, Brooke.
All righty. Well, for those of you that'll be listening to this in the future, you can check that show back out over in the TV Co app. You can see Nicole and Brooke doing their show. It starts at 5 p.m.
Yep, 5 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, we're playing a game, and I don't know what it is.
All right. It'll be in 12 minutes in the TV Co app. So if you guys are here, feel free to stick around. If you're watching this in the future, make sure that you go and check that out, as well as all of our shows. You can find them easily at hellofriendspod.com. Of course, if you are watching this show back wherever you're watching it, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, make sure that you guys share the show. Tell your friends, family, people that you think might like them. Also, let us know if you guys like the show at this time, or in general, let us know across the board if there's a time that you like when we do shows better. We're trying to figure out when to do the live aspect that most of you are available or would like to be there for the live version of the shows. So let us know that. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube and Twitch, Facebook. Make sure you're following our pages of Hello Friends, and 5-star rating and a nice review for the podcast versions. We really appreciate you guys supporting the shows. It's what keeps them going this holiday season.
Absolutely. And like Eric was saying, we're going to try to like figure out a consensus of what you guys are thinking, whether you like them earlier or later or somewhere in the middle. So, at some point that'll be a discussion or a poll or a chat, whatever it may be. So yeah, this was a fun show. I'm excited to be on the go. Get it? And I can't wait for tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Maybe it's the day after, where we're going to have cocoa and decorate.
I love a cocoa because you can't have cocoa without cuckoo. If we know anything about Nicole, she's cuckoo crazy. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.